to Debt Freedom Life. My name is Brian. Please leave a comment and hit that subscribe button below to receive future notifications of good information and content that can help you get out of debt and achieve financial freedom, or just simply help you in whatever financial situation that you're in now. So in the last video, I talked about why it's important to change your mindset and your thinking about debt, and the importance of realizing that achieving financial freedom is possible. So let's get started. It's important to understand and realize how we think about money determines what we do about the money we have. So again, I repeat that. So how we think about money determines what we do about money. Before you can begin changing your thinking about debt and financial freedom, understand one thing, that you have one really important responsibility to yourself and those you care about and those around you, for you to achieve financial freedom over the extent of your working lifetime. In the past several years of my own life, as I get older, I realize that this carries a lot of weight in the financial decisions I make now. As the hourglass of my life becomes emptier from the top down, you must have an extreme sense of urgency in your life to get started now achieving financial freedom. A key truth to remember about getting out of debt and achieving financial freedom is not how much money you earn or even how much you spend, but whether you are in control of your money that matters in the long run. If you believe changing your current financial circumstances requires a large amount of change to get yourself out of debt, and pursuing financial freedom with money instead of small changes will seem difficult to change in the future. So basically what you want to do is instead change your mindset or your belief that overspending only a few dollars a month leads to catastrophic debt, while carefully budgeting and saving a little consistently over time and making those small incremental changes that will help your mind to realize that that change is possible, and that you can get out of debt by making those small incremental consistent daily disciplines and small changes in your life, and instead of thinking it from a larger perspective. So once you understand how little change is needed or required to permanently get out of debt and succeed financially, you would do so with this understanding. So the first change in your thinking, instead of believing financial freedom happens by accident, see financial freedom as taking place by planning. Financial freedom should be at the center of whatever you do in your life. Accomplishing this freedom shouldn't be something that happens accidentally. Make it something you intentionally think about, define, and consistently plan for. Financial freedom should be part of your entire worldview, along with thinking in terms of prosperity instead of survival. So, see financial freedom as taking place by planning instead of just it happening by circumstance or pure luck. As we know, luck, So when we plan, that helps us to get that roadmap, that visual roadmap that we need, that marks out how we're going to get out of debt, and achieve financial freedom in our life. So the second change in our thinking about debt and financial freedom is a change from a survival mindset to a prosperity or an abundance mindset. Now look at the world as being full of opportunities to achieve, and constantly look for ways to accomplish them. Work also on replacing your thinking from security to opportunity mindsets. So it's important to think, whether it be a negative or a positive experience, see what you can learn from both sets of circumstances or from those aspects in life. from a financial perspective as well. So when we stay in a security mindset, we tend to miss out on opportunities to become financially independent by leading the field. Work on yourself to lead the field. This doesn't mean take careless, unthoughtful action. It means you are willing to remove yourself from your comfort zone and attempt something new, and before everyone else starts trying or doing it. A third necessary change in your thinking is change your thinking from spending to saving, and take that step further and learn to invest your money. So a third necessary change, like I just said, in thinking about your debt and financial freedom is a mindset from spending to savings. I would take that step further. Through your own personal development and learn investing. We grow up spending all of our hard-earned money received without saving much. A fourth and final necessary change that we need to change in our mindset about debt and financial freedom every day. So the fourth and final necessary change in our thinking about debt and financial freedom is from hoping to doing. And getting out of debt and pursuing financial freedom requires you to change your thinking from wishing and hoping to thinking and doing. Let me repeat that again. So in getting out of debt and pursuing financial freedom, it requires you to change your thinking from thinking and wishing to hoping. From wishing and hoping to thinking and doing. Let me just say a third time to clear that out there. So in getting out of debt and pursuing financial freedom requires you to change your thinking from wishing and hoping to thinking and doing. Very important. Consistently making these 4 belief changes about debt and financial freedom every day in your life, you will begin seeing the results in your life and finances after some time. So in the next video, you will learn how to apply what you've learned about changing your mindset about debt and financial freedom. Until then, stay persistent in your pursuit towards financial freedom and from debt permanently, so you can live the life you're meant to live. So just a quick recap. So what to change your thinking about debt and financial freedom to? See financial freedom as taking place by planning. And then 2, change your thinking about debt from a survival mindset to a prosperity or an abundance mindset. And then 3, change your thinking from spending to saving on your money and invest it. And then number 4, change your thinking from hoping to doing. Very important. I hope this information helps you. You can get some more in-depth information at www.debt. That's DEBT freedomlife.com. Again, that's you can get more information about helping yourself get out of, to give you some helpful information of getting out of debt at debtfreedomlife.com. Again, I do appreciate your time and listening, and I encourage you to apply this information in your life right away. And again, I do have a free copy of a corresponding study worksheet that corresponds with this video that you can use, and I've posted I believe the link at the bottom of this video. Thank you, and see you in the next video. Bye.